Right, has that got me live? I don't know what any of that means. Oh, yeah, it has. Fantastic news. I haven't been live in ages. I've got to do this. Right, so I think we're going to start a new game. And we are going to go 2026 mod. Turn off Brave New World. Oh, save on. Don't need any tutorials. The real question is, who to be? Right, name. We are going to be called Stan. Stan Foreman. Stan Foreman. Stan Foreman. Beautiful name. Whatever that'll do. United Kingdom. We'll go for a driver. We'll auto generate what he looks like. We'll do 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is that is Stan Foreman. Actually, we're just go like that. Just because it's me, and if anybody gets funny, then no one can get funny, can they? About nothing. If they do, fuck them. I don't think there's any promotional. So I think if I start in Euro Cup, there's no way that I can get promoted. The only thing I can do is take jobs. So I can start at a team if I wish, start down here and start to take jobs. I did that once before, and it was actually Palau that I took the job with. But I think we'll start straight off in Formula 1. Just due to the fact that no one's here for Formula 3, are they? Who turned up to watch Formula 3? But the real question on everyone's lips is who to be. Williams is quite an interesting one, just due to the fact they've got super good drivers in Albon and Sainz. I think it's anyone beyond Williams that we're looking to be, right? Everyone else you can kind of win races with. Although the Aston Martin is really nice. You've got Haas down there. We've got Alpine down here. And of course the newest team in Formula 1, Cadillac, with absolute car on it. Cadillac's the challenge, I guess, just because our expected finish is the lowest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there is 11 teams on there. Spam me out then. Oh, I forgot how to use it. Give me a second. That's me banging my mic, isn't it? There we are. That's how I do it, I think. And I need to edit that on there. No, that's not what I need to do. I need to go... Edit stream info. There we go. Let's get rid of all this. Let's do all the stuff I probably should have done before I started the stream. Really. Nope. None of those are going to be involved in my stream, I don't think. Done. Right, there we are. So that's some of the important things done. So I think we're just going to be Cadillac. I know they've got a horrible livery. Like, the livery is rancid. But I do feel they're the biggest challenge. Alpine are obviously a challenge as well. Pressure's high, pressure medium. What's the pressure there? Low. So there isn't going to be any pressure on us for the very first season. Very low pressure on Williams as well, actually. What about taking on Williams? But for me, it's between Williams and Cadillac. But I think I'm going to go Cadillac. And we'll take charge of Cadillac in their first season in Formula 1. Let's give this a whirl. Alright, let's make sure my gain's down. So we've got Perez and Bottas, which isn't bad. That's actually a decent driver lineup. I forgot their drivers were that good. But also makes me worry how expensive they are. Right, so the first thing to always do. Damn. So I auto-manage. Damn, we need... Okay, we need everyone. So let's go have a look. So we've got a decent lead designer. We definitely need some race mechanics. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so first things first, what I usually do, I guess it doesn't really matter if I go auto-manage. Yes. Either one of you can auto-manage that. So let's have a look in here. Damn, are they really just going to start us on 1.5 star? That is absolute joke. So, race mechanics. We need people without teams. That's what I need. So let's scroll down to the bottom. Oh, look, we got 2 here. We've got Hannah Schmitz. Although, let's quickly go back and have a look at our finances. Income per race. We're making 1.5 at the moment. We haven't made any sponsors come in yet, neither. So we should get some sponsor fills, hopefully in the next 16 days. That'll be tough, but we'll see. So that means I can just go and get... I can go and get Hannah Schmitz. Let's talk... Wages are fairly important to me. So what's our top max? 135. Let's just offer 108. Long contract I'm happy with. I'd prefer a signing on fee. Well, there you go. That's a signing on fee. Bonus size isn't very important. Okay, well, if you get us into second in qualifying, you can have 48. And if you get us into first in a race, you can have 48 as well. So let's see if we can convince Hannah to join us. And we'll also have a go at Rosie as well. Because she looks brilliant. And she has potential to grow. Wages are fairly important to me. We'll start at 108. Long contract, fantastic. Signing on fee. First, we're never going to get first. So that hopefully will mean we won't often have to pay them bonuses for a couple of seasons. So all of our drivers are okay. We are going to stick with 11th, and that way we don't get the board's hopes up for 500k. I know how to use that. We've got 3-stage qualifying. Hello pit crew, I hope you're all okay. So looking at the car, we haven't got the worst acceleration, we haven't got the worst engine, but we do have the worst brakes, we do have the worst low speed cornering, we do have the worst medium cornering. So let's go design a pair of brakes. Let's go 240k for brakes. That's going to get us going. Now let's have a look at the car, improve parts. The first thing we need to look at is this. 1, 2, they definitely need doing. And I think I'm just going to get all the staff to concentrate on those because she's crap. So that's never going to get to us in time neither. We can only do 2 parts. Oh, this is going to be a tough first season. One thing they didn't bring in, which would have been a bonus, is like a simulator race. There's no way to simulate any race. So I have to race everyone and I have to finish bottom every time. I can't just get through the first season and start to build some stuff. It has to be done. At least not that I'm aware that they brought in a quick race button yet. So the first of the contracts. Contract agreed. Sign. I don't care who for you. $1.5 million. Why is it going to cost $1.5 million? That's to break her shit contract. She's fucking shit though. Why is it going to cost so much? Alright, we'll do it. Well, you certainly picked the task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points at all this season? I'll be quietly confident, but I'm not making no promises. Sergio Perez is seen as top driver. Lucky to have inherited 2 great drivers. I can't wait to see him race. The Soy Motor Season preview, I wrote that you expected to finish 11th. Prediction seems fair, but we're hoping we're going to surprise you. We all remember you as a fan favourite. It's pretty different to what I'm used to, but I hope the fans will support me. There we go. So we've got new brakes made. Where are they? They're there, and they're already 50%, so they're already better than what we've got. So if I cancel a pair and add them, the first race is going to be tough. Rosie, yes, good go. Rosie's in as well, which is fabulous. Instantly gives us better race mechanics, which is what we need. Let's add those 2 on, but I'm just going to ask her to concentrate on those for now. We definitely need to upgrade our factory. Stands on about a wind tunnel and that, mate. Look, I don't know how we're going to make money at this minute. So for you, this is all new. This week, previous week, this month, that's all new. I'm sure of it. There weren't any new options for the news. HQ, upgrade building, factory, 20 mil, 18 weeks. I'm going for it. It'll help so much. It will help so much. I would also like a helipad, because that will give us a bit for that under the million. That will bring in a lot more sponsorship. A design centre for 5 million. Go on then. There we are. spend a bit of money here at Cadillac because we need to. And we got no sponsors coming. That's annoying. I was hoping for at least, you know. Oliver Webb's retiring, is he? Oh, he's 34. You think he would? Let's also, drivers. Our drivers are great, but let's have a look for the next generation of drivers. Let's see if there's anyone interesting out here. Single seater drivers. Is this all the drivers? So let's have a scout for 14. I'm not really interested in you actually. 30. We'll have a look at the youngsters there. A lot of these are signed up to the younger cups. We'll see how good they are. Why not? 7th or above. So if we don't get our bonus though, we're still 1.5 million in profit, which isn't the end of the world, if I'm honest with you. Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry, I had to quickly blank out then. I had to hock a loogie, if I'm being honest with you. Right, so we've got killer tyre wear here in Sydney. We've got 23 laps. I guess we just give it a go. No one's happy with what we've got car-wise. I'm not. So we got 63%. Give that to Perez. Poor car. We will make it better. We will get better. Don't worry everyone, your stream hasn't stopped. I'm just trying to work out why there's no sound. Coming out of there. I'm guessing there should be some sort of sound with this. Oh, I wonder if I've just changed my input. So if I go sound, excuse me. Yeti, input. They're both set for my Yeti. Okay. Alright then. There's nothing to push on my Yeti. There's no sound at all, is there? Why? Like there should be at least... Oh, there we go. Alright, there is sound. Alright. So, this Carlton Herta has got potential to be better than Bottas and Perez. So, does that mean I alternate on the feedback? It's only 17, like, it's not bad. So I think what I'll do is to give him some car experience, I will actually give him the practice at least. So we got Sydney A, it says it there, it took me 10 years to work that out. I'm not even lying. Sydney A is there. We've got it with Williams, and the car's looking good. Let's bring that oversteer down just to nudge me down, and we'll go out on the softs. Always softs when you're in shit cars. Sydney A. If I have to, I'll obviously will. Should we simulate qualifying just for speed? Go on then. See what it comes out with, see how good it is. Oh, we are like dropping down. Perez is getting something out of the car. At least. Excuse me. They didn't run any qualifying trim. Run some qualifying trim. Oh, they did. They didn't. They run. Oh, they run. Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to take all the practices as well because they're shit. And we finished 17th and 22nd. Woo. Right, what's the car knowledge? So soft and quali. I'm not going to use any super softs throughout the race. Oh, fuck off. Oh, alright, so if we use that setup, I had it right, and then they changed it to that and ruined it. Why? Like, PlaySport need to work on the AI, that's for sure. Right, 91, that'll do. It's not ideal, but it's... They said it's a very poor and just left it at that. Like, why? And how did he get super soft knowledge without using any tyres? How did he do that as well? I don't think we'll simulate again. I don't do that often. We'll definitely take qualifying. Right, so Bottas go. Pause it there and we'll just check to see if there's no rain. Get on them. Let's go. Out goes Valerie Baltu Bottas. I'm not going to waste too much time with Sergio Perez. We'll go speed 4 and we'll watch Bottas around first off. The car doesn't look terribly bad on track, if I'm honest. I thought it was going to look pretty crappy. So Bottas is getting his way round first lap as we come just down now as he makes his way through the start go. Let's go. Let's go. Our sponsorship is 7th, which is never going to happen, is it? Although Bottas isn't doing too bad. He's bound to have the fastest first sectors because I think he's the first one out. But he's a second down on sort of like a standard time. Yeah, there you go, look. Oh, Jesus, we are 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. 2 seconds away from first and we're dropping. So we'll rush him round to get him back in. So let's find out where we go. Let's speed it along a little bit. So we are right on the threshold. So I'm going to send Perez out on a fresh set of super softs. And that's going to be his last set. Because I do at least want one set. Bottas. I do want one set of Perez's tyres for the very last qualifying boost. We'll watch Perez around this time. As I need him to improve. Bottas is right on the edge. But it would be nice to get Perez. Going out of Q1's not the end of the world. I mean, it's tougher to start, but Bottas is 500th down through the first sector. He's 1.4 seconds down through the third sector. It's going to be It's going to be down, very much down. 1.8 from Bottas. It actually got worse. I mean, from Perez. And it didn't look like Bottas improved neither, as he's still on that qualifying line. All we can do is sit, hope, and wait. Final minute. It doesn't look like anyone else is going out. Bottas is going to qualify into the second. Oh, that's decent. Perez second from bottom, but Bottas does get through the first qualifying section, which can't moan at. Oh, I'm not moaning anyway. So there we are. Sergio Perez eliminated. Couldn't improve. Let's go Q2. Only got Bottas to go. And right. I know I'm not going to get through this. Like I shouldn't get through this. So I'm going to send him out on those. We're flying around this fast. One. So there we are. Let's go. Got no cars in front or behind, so he's got a bit of a clear track as Valtteri Bottas. Gassy 126.009 on softs is like a target time. And get 127.7. So a 200th down. And now the time will start to drop immensely. Go on, Valtteri, get yourself in. As soon as he gets in, I'm going to send him right back out on the same tyres. No, I'm not. I'm not going to bother. We're going to come through in 15th. We're not going to improve. I'm not going to waste any more tyres. I'm just going to take the hit. We'll save everything we've got for the race. Because if he magically goes through and qualifies on these tyres, used tyres, I'll have to start with 2 times used tyres already. And that is a killer. So I'm not going to bother. You can go on one set of softs are going to be for the race. Softs and mediums I like for the race. Go on then. I'm not going to use them. Go on then, Valtteri. Have a go. He should have enough time to get around. And it's not going to rain, is it? There we go. We can get one in. Let's see what we can do. Just for bits and giggles, yeah? You know, Valtteri. No. 400th down. Second down. He's got to make up a hell of a lot of time. No chance. Alright, we kind of know where we are. Can't odds that, can you? But it does mean we can simulate this last round. There's no point in taking part because we're not in it. Leclerc leads the way. Russell, Norris, Verstappen, Hamilton. Albon's up there. We were going to take the Williams job, but and there we are. That's how it ends. Norris from Leclerc. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. And we go in 15th and 21st. Maintenance is going to be the first race. It's not going to be a lot on speed. I think it's going to rain at some point. So I am going to go. Let's do performance on the mediums. Race trim level 1's pathetic. Mediums race trim. And then I'm going to change his setup. 23 laps. I like the 15% performance, but with Bottas, I'm actually going to change the car setup. Yeah, he can stay on those, but I'm going to change his knowledge out to softs, just to give him that 5% boost. It's not a lot, but Valtteri can stay on the tyres. So let's go. Back of the grid. Bottas is 15th, just up the road. Come on, Perez. He didn't quite get a great start, but he got a better start than Lawson. And then he gets nudged up the arse. Right, let's get this battery going so we start to save. I like to do that to at least 80%. Go on, Valtteri. Oh, someone's gone wide. It's one of the Ferraris, I think. It was Hamilton. It was one of the Ferraris, and Hamilton's gone wide. Perez is climbing, which is good. So that's gone past the 80. That's given us a little bit of what we need. So the one thing I need to do is I need to come off, just due to the fact, where's Bottas? He's in 10th. Okay, interesting. My tyre wear's getting bad. Your tyre wear's good. And Perez is keeping pace. Hamilton's right up on him now, as you'd expect. But one thing I'm most worried about is the overall condition of the car. So I'm going to stay yellow most of the time. Bottas can just have a little bit of pace coming through here. Perez can get a bit of heat into those tyres. I use a bit of his blitz coming through here so he has some speed. My hope was he could have got an overtaker too coming through there. He's dropped 2 positions, hasn't he? Right, Bottas has got plenty. Definitely give Bottas a lovely boost, so I want to bring a little bit out of there now and bring that down just to take a bit of heat out of Perez's tyres, but he can use a bit of boost as well. We'll drop that to 50. Perez is getting something out of the car. So's Bottas, if I'm honest. Bottas has had Hamilton behind him for a good couple of laps now. Perez drops again. Oh, he just couldn't continue the pace to get around Behrman, which is a shame. Valtteri does well as he skips around Hadjar. Can Valtteri get around him if I give him a bit of overtake? No, he can't, but I'm not going to push it. I'll give Perez a bit. Right, weather. Australia changes so much. Right, all we can do is knock our way through. I'm going to up the pace to level 2. I think I can still manage on 2. It will also allow us to get through the race a little bit quicker and through races quicker. So everybody else is going to need to pit now. Everybody on fresh tyres. Everyone except for Bottas. Starting to struggle with the tyre wear. Okay. So if I conserve and let you go high again. Who the hell is that? That just come storming through there. Right, Bottas is going to come in this lap. Go. Right, what's going on weather-wise? There's no rain yet. Nothing that I can see anyway. 16 laps remaining. We'll go on another pair of softs. Go on, Valtteri. In fact, I'm just going to give him the juice. Screw it. Get on, Valtteri. He's absolutely pegging it as well. Look at him go. Right, where's Perez? Perez is coming through and he's going to do the same. And I'm going to go mediums for Perez just because he's a bit of a tyre muncher. Oh, we come out in 18th. Rubbish. No! I was hoping to come out better than that, but we didn't. All that hard work Valtteri put in has been ruined by a pit stop, unfortunately. Then Perez comes out in last. I guess our pit crew is rubbish as well, isn't it? So there ain't much we can do about that. We end up putting a lot of heat into our tyres. How did we come out so slow? Oh, Russell's crashed. How did we come out of the pit so slow? That's what I don't understand. There's Perez right at the back of the Grand Prix. Love him. Ah, there's a few people to overtake. Okay, Sainz hasn't pit. Gasly hasn't pit. Okay. All we can do is keep on keeping on. Bottas goes up to 11th. Let Bottas push, only because I want some heat in the tyres. I don't want them to get too cold. There we go, bit of heat in both of those. Both of my drivers are setting personal best laps, which is quite comforting as well, because it means there's a little bit of pace in the car. It just means we've got to try and extract it from somewhere whilst trying to maintain all of these parts. Look at them. 26% on the brakes are horrible, by the way. I'm actually going to let him have a bit of boost to see if he can pull away from Hadjar a little bit. Bottas is absolutely flying, if I'm honest with you. Perez's car is in much better condition. I'm going to have to pit Bottas soon. This next lap I'm going to pit him. Am I going to fix those brakes? It adds 22 seconds to it. I'm not. But the one thing I'm not going to do is run fast. I'm just going to run them on normal. I have to fix them. Balls. Perez, you're doing okay. I'm sorry, Valtteri, we just haven't got the full ability to keep you going the entire race. I'm not going to do anything with Perez though. Go on, Valtteri, have a go. I'm going to let Perez absolutely have a decent rinse at it this lap. Let's just make sure. Right, I can just run them through to the finish and we'll just see where we end. Heating in the tyres is good. Nope. You just try run your best race that you can. My hope is somebody else might have to pit at some point somewhere. No, why would you want to pit for fresh tyres for? You've got loads of laps left that you on about. Got 14% on the gears. Alright, just let it go through. Eleventh place finish from Perez isn't the end of the world, and Valtteri Bottas would have done so much better as well if I didn't finish so far back. The factory is going to be the biggest issue with the start of this season. I would love to hold that Ferrari off, and I'm just going to try and do it. Give Perez every little chance he's got. He made it. Yay, 11th. Not too bad. And 15th. It's not bad. I can't moan. As Kimi Antonelli comes in for the win, eh? Who'd have funked it? Who'd have funked that? I don't think that's any points, but it's 11th. No, just outside of the points. That's so unlucky. Bottas was in 8th at one point, which has been 4 points for us. That's unlucky. All we can do is hope that we can get a few points on the board this season. Higher up the finishing we finish, obviously up the standings we finish, the more money we'll have next season. Are my drivers improving at all? No, they're all staying the same, 36, 36. So my drivers are going to stay exactly where they are, except for Colton, who is going to get a bit better and will become better than Bottas and Perez. So he's there, about 36. This could be their last years. And that 1.5, despite not reaching our bonus, is a godsend. So here we are. We've got decent staff now. We've got the 4th best staff, which is great. Pit crew. Oh, yes, please. We'll definitely have you. And I'll also take... Oh, they're all 3-star. I don't mind taking 3-star at all. I know we're Formula 1, but as we start to get more... As we start to get ones that are better, we'll just sack those anyway. So, yeah, fantastic. That's a good little staffing haul, because that's the one thing we need. Except the interview. Your first full race weekend in Formula 1. How'd you feel? It was great. It was a wonderful weekend. Oh, yeah. Said it now. So, car repair is complete. And we actually have some sponsor offers. So, what, 5 races, fixed payment of 50 grand per week. Pretty shit, that, isn't it? 11th or above's good. Again, tiny money payments there. Okay. So I'm just going to keep those working on those. What did I have to replace? It was the... It wasn't brakes, was it? It was the front wing. God, only having 2 is a killer. But until the factory's built, it is what it is. So we've got 9 days to the next race. Is it worth even building a part? Because the issue with building a part is I can't get it repaired in time for a race. Front wing is needed, so we can have low cornering plus 25. That's much better than what we've got. 380k as well. It's super cheap. So yep, it'd be silly not to. And that gets us building a new part as well. What is the total cost? 45 million is what we need to keep back for our car. That's to have exactly the same model as what we have this year. So really, if we can keep 50 million in our balance, and then whatever we get on top is a bonus, right? That should be the way it works, I hope. I guess we'll have to use Cadillac engine supplier as well, by the looks of it, which we'll get, which gives us a base stat modifier plus the 11, that's 16 mil, but we'll have to use that because that's us. We supply our own engines, don't we? I think. I could be wrong on that. So with 9 days to go, I can only improve 2 things, 53 and 63. That's still 2 of the weakest things we have. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, stop. What's that boosted us up to 70 and 61? Still pretty dog shit, innit? Just to be honest, I'd love to get the suspension done a little bit more. 2, 3. That won't do a great deal. It won't do anything. Oh, fuck, I had it in the wrong place. That's why, you stupid idiot. Okay, so now we've got 2 offers there. 100k is double, so it's much better money. And then we've got a fixed payment. I do like fixed payment per race. I do like that. And we've got the one of Albo, which is 11th or above. I'm in no rush to take any of them, really. So we got those set at 64, which meh, still shit, innit? We did have new front wing done. How many more days until our factory is built? Design center under construction. How long did that say? It said, didn't it? And when I first, there we go. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Okay, it's not too long. We just have to. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, let's throw a party. Happy birthday. There you go. Tomorrow's race in Beijing. To get a new piece of suspension will be how much? 650k. Awesome, we'll get that as well when it's sat there waiting. So we're going to go to Beijing. We'll take the bonus despite not being able to get it. I very much doubt we'll get it, but we'll take it. Fit parts, so yeah, we're still low on that. I'm going to give that to Bottas. He just seemed to be quicker, even with those lower parts. And then everything else is pretty much exactly the same. Shit. So Beijing Track C. Sorry gang, I just thought I'd shove practice out of the way as quickly as I could. So we're back for the important stuff, which is qualifying. Here in Beijing, what is the weather going to do? Yes, it's going to do something. So we will go super soft qualies. Actually, I'll go soft qualies. And then for the main qualifying, we will go out on the softs. But for now, we'll go like that. The setups were great. And really, I'm going to let time speed through. And I just need to find out what the weather's doing. There's kind of no point going out now. It's going to get wet. But my hope is it's going to super die off at some point. So yeah, so there. So as it starts to dip, Bottas, go. I probably went a bit early with Bottas then. Perez second. Now people are going to... But it's going to start to rain a little bit near the end. Oh, we're dropping. Ah, Bottas is out. Balls. So's Perez. Balls. The gamble didn't pay off. We're out at the fast qualifying. Oh well. Get on with it then. Ah, 20th. Oh, Leclerc went as well though. That just means somebody's going to zip by us or something like that. Don't it? This means somebody's going to go zoom right past us as soon as we start the race. But, oh well. Bortiello, Lindblad, Lawson, Colapinto and Ocon all fall as well. Simulate. And who is going to lead the Chinese Grand Prix? It is George Russell from Hamilton and Piastri in third. Verstappen makes fourth. So, soft race trim. Or to be fair, I'm going to go with it. Just tyres wearing slower are much better than anything in the world. Tyre choice, mediums. Medium tyres wear. Here we go, 3 lights out. And away we go. See? Ferrari instantly just jacked us. Oh, jeez. Oh, someone ran wide again. Was it Russell? Russell, who was injured. No, Russell's at the top still. Somebody ran wide. Big time. And we've dropped. I have to take that off because the heat in those tyres is through the roof. And I'm going to let Perez go. Bottas can do the same coming through. Boosted us a bit, but Bottas is fighting Alonso. And unfortunately, I forgot to put him on soft tyres. I could have swore I did change that though. I could have swore I went and changed Bottas to soft tyres. But, I don't know. According to this, I didn't. I'm going to give Perez just a little bit coming out of there so he can stay pushing. Oh, as I'm pretty sure that was Norris. Tried to go around, but Perez managed to keep the position well. Right, Bottas can have normal back. Wrong place to probably clip that, if I'm honest. And all I'm worried about is the conditions of the car, so slow and steady is going to win this race for me. Perez does really well. Jump up into 13th, good. But he's got a lot of saving to do on his ERS now. Get on then, Valtteri. Oh, he couldn't quite hold it. Alonso right back there. Valtteri Bottas now has the inside coming into this corner. Well done. Without burning too much, I would like to get a bit of heat into each of the tyres. That'll do. Climbed to 11th and 12th, which is decent. You've only just got behind him, Valtteri. Hamilton again comes steaming through, not taking any prisoners. Perez putting a bit of pressure onto Hamilton. Feed him a little bit of overtake just because he's got loads. And I'm tending to be very reserved about using it, but I will let him cross the start finish line with it. As teams are starting to pit, But Bottas, I would like him to go one more lap if he could. That would be super sweet. Piastri's got... Perez has got plenty in him still. I would like Bottas just to hold this as firmly as he can. Although Piastri is flying after his pit stop. Oh, that was free. We've actually hit our... This is the first time we've hit our sponsor objective. Now we've got to finish in that position to get it, but... I'm going to allow Perez to attack. Just to keep the heat in the tyres, the only reason. Valtteri comes out last, sadly. Preservation is the key. So where are we with Perez? I'm going to come in with him. Not this lap, not the next lap, but maybe the lap after. Actually, this lap. I'm going to keep him on the mediums because he can do so much distance on the fresh. Nice work, Sergio. Hulkenberg hasn't pit yet. He's in the oldie. Fucked up, Russell Dewey. Oh, and then they smashed into each other. You pair of idiots. Oh well, after every pit stop we always seem to end up last. And yet in the field we're gaining. I don't understand it. I guess our pit stops are just shit. That's the answer to that, isn't it? Right, we're just going to let them go for a few laps. Keep an eye on the heat of the tyres. A long old race, this one. So lots can happen still. I'm going to let him put a bit of heat in. Try a bit of distance between them. That's what I wanted to do then. Because Perez is 5 seconds ahead of Lindblad, so as long as they're not racing each other too hard, which they are. I'm going to let Bottas have a bit of high. Why did Bottas just stop then? Right, here we are. I've created a bit of distance between them now, which I kind of needed. I don't want to give orders as such. Front bloody wings. Doesn't seem to be any rain coming or anything at the moment. But Bottas's tyres are the thing that's kind of causing me a bit of concern. Perez can even put a bit of heat into his. Bottas I am worried about. Doesn't appear to be any rain coming. So, I'm going to have to come in with Bottas this next lap. It's just something that's going to have to be done, whether I like it or not. And we got 14 to 16 laps remaining on those. Oh, I'm going to fix that as well. And Perez is just going to stay as he is, just comfortably, I hope comfortably, just rocking his way through. Russell Dewey needs sacking. 12 laps remaining. Alright, he's going to pit in this next lap as well. I'm going to gamble. Go on, Perez. Give it your best shot, my friend. Nice, actually got a good pit stop that time. Lindblad cut a corner, which means he will get a pit penalty. Russell sets a fastest lap, right. I'm just going to cruise him home. As apart from cruise him home, there isn't a great deal I can do. My only worry would be the heat on the tyres. This season really is just about trying my best to build the best car I can. So that we can maybe compete next year. As a couple of parts look dodgy, I know. Right, I'm just going to let him go. It's 12 speed. There's nothing I can do about the parts looking dodgy until my factory's built, so if we break down and don't finish, I don't think we lose too much. So let's let them go through best they can. 3 laps remaining. There we are, 14th and 18th. And 18th. Okay, and another few positions for Bottas would have been better, but what can we do? Car is crap. No points, not enough people cheated. Lindblad did, but it didn't affect us. Actually did, it boosted Perez up one. Still no points, and Aldi got a point. Shit. Some of our rivals have got a point. That's not good. It's crazy that Bottas has got 1 overtaken. That's nuts. 1. Fucking hell. Harsh eyes. That's a diss.